Yeah, hi. Hello? Fucking hell, Brian, is that you?
Mikey, oh, hello, mate.
Hello? Hello?
You all
Are
right?
you calling about Plan B? You calling about Plan B?
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing in the fridge?
Oh, no, no, it's okay, it's okay. I just, look, I just started keeping the dodgy phone in the fridge round by the bins. So, if something went down,
Oh,
maximum deniability and all that.
fair,
Yeah,
fair,
I'll have to
fair,
get up
fair.
pretty
Yeah,
early in the morning and
yeah,
catch
no,
me. Uh,
absolutely, absolutely, mate. Okay.
Look,
Sherlock
you haven't
Holmes,
seen
could
my
you get?
mum today, have you, Brian?
No, why would I have seen your mum?
Oh,
Why?
she's
What's up with
really,
that?
really cross with me. She's been looking for me everywhere, so I've sort of run away a little bit.
You've run away.
Well, yeah, I can't
Where
go
you?
back because she. Well, I'm just walking. I'm just walking sort of like in the streets near to the house, so that like I don't have to go straight past the windows or anything. Because she's gonna kick me out if she sees me. But the longer I stay away, then she can't. I mean, if I don't cross the threshold into her home, then she can't kick me out. The bloody packages arrived, Brian. I tried to tell her they were from Amazon Prime, but she didn't believe me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, the Russian
She wasn't supposed
packages.
to see him.
No, well, no, of course
Yeah,
she
she
wasn't
wasn't
supposed
supposed
to
to see
see
him.
them. What was she going to think?
Well, then why the hell has she seen him?
Well, because she can know, because she's my mum,
Hidden
isn't
amongst
she?
the
And she just thought it was probably her yoga blocks or something. And then she's confronted with just tubes and tubes and tubes and tubes, tubes full of PPE. And, she's not exactly sure what it's for, but she knows that I shouldn't be ordering it, whatever it is. I don't know what I'm going to
So you
do.
put your fucking phone in the fridge, but yet you've let your mum get their hands on the packages. It's not very consistent.
Well, I mean, Brian, you were supposed to have them addressed to somebody else. And like, I mean, if I hadn't let you click all the buttons anyway,
Like who?
I'm just thinking about maybe I might just go to Portugal or something, go woofing until like 2021, wait for it all to blow over. I thought maybe Amanda would go with me.
Right.
I don't know. I think she might be my girlfriend now or something. It's hard to tell with
Right.
Amanda.
Tell you what I'll do.
Never really, you know.
Tell you what I'll do. I'll go round. I'll say I accidentally put in your address, right? And it's just some like medical shit for me, yeah? And then I'll say I got like asthma or something.
Yeah, no, well, look, that's all fine, but if you sorted out the drop shipping or not, because they're not going to be worth anything this time next week, are they? By the time everybody
Well, I've got more.
arrives. Well, all right, we're just going to have to
We're not just need to like.
No, you can't, no, because you can't come to my mum's house. You can't come to Brian. Brian, look, I let you talk me into signing up to Amazon Prime, and I'm still not happy about that. If you come around mum's house now, she's just going to have more questions, just more questions for me. And,
Yeah, no, right. Okay, well, number one, 1 day delivery is pretty fucking sick. Number two,
yeah, but it's $7.99, Brian,
I'll explain it, all right? I'm good at words.
every month.
Fuck's sake. Listen, right? I've got plenty more. Okay, I'll go around and get them. If they're fuck, it doesn't matter. Okay, I'll send you more. Yeah, and this time we'll get it right.
Right, okay, well, look,
You
just
can't
put
just
the
live
right
in
name in
the
this
alleyway
time.
forever.
Brian, look, I don't know, if you see Amanda before I see Amanda, just would you tell her that I got this job interview down in the southeast and that I might be going to Portugal, but that like I quite like her to come with me.
Yeah. Whatever, man. Whatever. Yeah, I'll do that.
Great,
Okay.
because my phone will be out of battery really soon, and I don't know where my power pack is. So just maybe you could tell her that for me, and I'm going to go back to the fridge.
Yeah. All right. Just keep it, just all of it in the fridge. Keep all of it in the fridge. All right. She's not gonna look there. All right. I'll
All
come
right,
around and
you're
get
a
it.
real friend, Brian. All right.
No worries, man.
Well,
Man, we'll sort it
thanks very much. Yeah, bye.
out. Okay. Yeah.
I didn't bring any shoes.
Fucking idiot. Jesus Christ.
Cynthia.
Cynthia's actually not
Oh.
available at the moment.
Is Cynthia there?
Cynthia's not available at the moment, my friend.
Can I speak to Cynthia? Oh, sorry. I think, are you on mute?
I am not on mute. No. Can you hear me?
Oh, I've got my volume down low. Sorry about that.
I can tell you
about that.
I can tell you from the UK. So I'm assuming. Oh, now I can see your video. I'm assuming it's George, and now your video came in. Come on, George. We've done video conferences before.
Yes.
Cynthia's out. She left about 4 hours ago. She was
what?
off. Yeah, she was off.
I've got a stand. I bought a stand for my phone. Just 1 second. Right, so that's much better, isn't it? Okay. Rather than holding it in my hand, all that.
I love all the equipment you buy.
Yes.
I love all the equipment you buy,
you said Cynthia's been gone for 4 hours.
Yeah, she went off to the beach down at Revere with a couple of my friends. I don't actually know whether I was supposed to tell you or not.
Oh, sorry, it's slipped off the stand. Here we go.
Oh, that's much better. That's much better. I apologize, George. I'm not sure whether I was supposed to tell you or not, but you should know she went off with about 4 or 5 other folks from my neighborhood. Cynthia went off with 4 or 5 folks to go to the beach.
Well, she needs to come home. Has she not seen the news?
Well, I know what's going on with the recession and with all the masks and everything.
You've got that fucking idiot over there, haven't you?
Well,
She's going to get quarantined.
I didn't vote for him. George, we have to take a deep breath together, okay? Because I have 3 things to tell you about.
You say you didn't vote for him, or you did? Well, you voted for him.
I did not vote for the president of the United States. Trust me on that one. My business is not doing very well. Look, I know what's going on with the recession and the masks. There's 3 things you need to know. Number 1, Cynthia's out safe with friends. She's on the beach and she's wearing a mask. Number 2, I was a little concerned that it was only men that she was going with, and I don't know how you feel about it. And number 3, she was really concerned about where your business was going and really worried about money in the recession.
Can I just speak to her?
She's at the beach. She hasn't been home for 4 hours.
Well, you got her phone. I called her phone.
She apparently didn't take her phone to the beach. I guess she didn't want anyone to bother.
She didn't take her medicine. Look, she left her travel bag. She's got no factor 40. You know how pale she is. She's like a China doll. You can practically see the blue veins on her forehead. She'll
George,
burn
at
to
the
a
end of the
crisp,
day,
man.
there's literally nothing I can do right now. I have her phone. She'll be home tonight.
Men.
She'll be home. What is it?
You said who men? She went with the men.
Yeah, she'd met some men down at the gym. They all wanted to go to the beach. She's in a well, I don't know.
She's not in a bubble with men. She's not in a bubble with other men. She's going to be in a bubble with you because you're a family. But she's broken her bubble.
Let's take a breath. I have no idea what she's doing.
Well, take this phone. End this phone call now. I want you to go down to the beach.
The beach is 1.5 hours drive.
I want you to go down to the beach. I want you to find Cynthia and tell her to call me immediately.
No, I can't. The beach is 1.5 hours drive. I can't, and I don't even know where she'd be.
You don't.
No one tells me what to do, George. Okay.
That's the problem with you fucking Americans. No one tells you what to do. You never listen to anyone else, do you? No, you just go
nothing to do with my. This got nothing to do with my nationality. This has to do.
Let me tell you one thing. Cynthia came over here and we gave her culture, and she's now back over there with some uncouth ones. You honestly, the second she's back with you, she goes all the way.
I'm starting to get upset because you're blaming me for her actions. I think what you need to do, George, is take a deep breath and take stock. My sister, your wife, came to Boston for a vacation. Why don't you answer me? Why do you think she didn't want to come with you?
Because we're in a bubble.
I don't think that's the only reason she didn't want to take you. Let's be honest with ourselves, George.
Look, me and my wife's issues, and my wife's issues and my erectile dysfunction problems are none of your business.
Well, I don't need to know, but you are upsetting me right now.
Just one
And
second.
I'm going to tell you, I'm going to say goodbye, and Cynthia will be home in about 3 hours, which should be about 11 p.m. your time, and I'll make sure she has her phone and answers. That's all
Right.
I can tell you.
Okay, I speak to you soon, I guess, but sort this out. Call Pumpkin.
Hello, Uncle George.
Hello, Pumpkin. Hello, darling. How are you doing?
I'm on tenterhooks at the moment. Just waiting to see if we're going to have to close the pub again.
No, darling. No, you only just opened.
I know, but apparently if there's a local outbreak, the pubs are going to be the first to close, so that they can keep the schools open. So I'm a little bit on edge about that, because your lot, the Conservatives, seem to be, playing with our...
We just want what's best.
Yeah. How are you?
Listen, I'm just going to put the phone on the stand for a second, okay? I got a stand.
Good.
Have you Amazon Prime? You order something and it comes, it arrives. It's amazing. Anyhow, I'm going to put it on the stand. Right. Listen, I was calling you.
Uncle
I'm a
George,
bit worried about Cynthia.
Uncle George, I'm staring at a bottle of sunscreen.
Oh, wrong way. There you go. How's that now? Yeah. So,
George, staring at your crotch.
It's got too many buttons. I'll just hold it. Look, darling, have you spoken to Cynthia? We had a kerfuffle and she went off to see Dexter, and
Yeah.
apparently she's with some men on a beach.
Yes. She asked me
Is
to
a
talk.
beach a bubble?
She sees it as more than a kerfuffle. She's not happy, Uncle George, and she wants to just kind of take some time out to reflect on the marriage. She just feels that you don't really listen to her very much. And
well, why didn't she tell me that herself?
Because she didn't listen.
Well, if she told me something worthwhile, I'd listen to her rather than blah, 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 kitchen, blah, 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 kitchen, blah, 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 how it made love for 6 months. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this is the sort of attitude I'm talking about, Uncle George. I think you need to have a look at yourself, have a think about who you are in the marriage, and really, really fight for her, okay?
Well, I would fight for her, but she won't speak to me. She's that fucking yank.
Yeah. Okay. Look, George, I've got to go in a second, all right? I've got an interview. I'm interviewing someone who's going to come and work at the pub, but please heed my advice, okay? Do not let Cynthia go. She's the best thing that's ever happened to you, okay? So just have a... Oh, you're not even... George, stop playing with Snap Cam, okay? Just listen to me.
Oh, that's jolly good, isn't it?
George, your marriage is at stake. Call your wife and listen to what she's got to say.
Well, I'll try and call her, darling, but look after yourself, Pumpkin, okay? And if you need anything, just give me a call. I love you, okay?
Yeah, love you too. Bye. Hello? Michael? Michael, you're on mute.
sorry. Hi, Felicity. Felicitations to you. Hi.
Hi there. So listen, your mum sent me your personal reference for the job. She said, you're a good boy. You just need someone to give you a chance. And even though you've done some questionable things in your life, you didn't really mean it. That was her personal reference. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So she told you about Portugal, basically. Well, what I
No.
can say is, there's lots of people my age there, and I think it's just a different culture. I think it's a different cultural question when you're in a place such as that, and people are, trying to network and do good PR in a difficult time. So
Yeah.
So I tested positive before I went away, but then I tested positive after I came back as well.
Okay.
So basically, probably.
Now.
So I'm looking for remote work at the moment. Mum said you might have something. I'm so sorry.
Mike, okay. Well, I think there's been some cross wires then, because I'm looking to have someone help us out in the pub. I'm looking for someone who can multi-purpose, someone who can take bookings, who can greet people, make sure they follow the way.
I'm really good at all of that sort of thing, actually. And me and my friend Brian often work together. He's a DJ, as well as also he has a degree, in social sciences. But the two of us are a pretty good team, and we're all about the teamwork. So what I'm thinking is that basically I can coordinate things from home. And I'm going to send my friend Brian, and I mean, depending on the hourly rate that you're offering, I can basically outsource him to you at the minimum wage, and he'll have no idea.
Yeah, I know Brian actually. He plays
0 hours
music at the pub, and he's quite the twat. So that's not going to happen. So you'll be left unsupervised quite a bit. And I do have to say, I know this wasn't on the job description, but it is a 0 hour contract because, because of the way things are. And you're going to be paid with cash in hand.
Cash? No, cash is great, actually. Cash is king. Sorry, I think I've just heard somebody coming home. So I'm going to just go somewhere a bit more private. Yeah, I'm pretty great with cash handling. I'm very, very trustworthy, and I've even got my passport renewed now. So if you need anyone, to do any work over in the continent, then you can send me, and I can go on a sort of a recce and probably bring back some great guest beers or other good ideas.
Well, you seem enthusiastic. What would you just say is your biggest weakness?
Sorry, what?
What's your biggest weakness?
Well, thank you for your question. I think my biggest weakness is that I'm basically just too nice. And people like me so much, and jealousy takes people's lives over, and so I'm sorry, if people just can't hack it. I'm really sorry. I've got to go take a phone call for a job interview as well today. If you Felicity, you haven't heard if Mum's home, have you?
Sandra, I'm not sure actually. I think
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe.
Is she back? Is she back?
I'm not fully sure, but looking at the date, she probably should be back by now. So
Right. Yeah. Okay.
I also want to tell you that this call's being recorded for reference purpose.
Oh, great. No, that's fine. And maybe you can use somebody with my PR experience to do some outreach.
Okay. Well, we'll let you know. Good luck together too. Bye bye.
Okay. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. Sorry. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, Sandra, it's so lovely to meet
Oh.
you. This is Dexter. I'm calling about the order of 5,000 Z92s. And Fran's voicemail said she was away and I should call you. And I'm so glad I get to meet you.
Oh, I mean, Dexter, sorry, I've just come back from a holiday. I was just, you just caught me off guard for a moment, but how lovely to meet you finally.
No worries. Well, there was just really only one issue. You know, I hope it's okay if I say this, Sandra, but Fran shared some photos of you on Facebook with me, and you are more lovely in person than you are on Facebook. You're just a gorgeous individual. I know that's not business. I'm sorry, it's inappropriate, but I really...
Well, Dexter, is that how you normally talk to your business associates?
Oh, let me get back to the Z79s. So we put an order in for 5,000 at 100
Yes.
apiece. And Fran had mentioned that with what's going on with the economy and with all the tariffs and stuff, we might be able to get a 5 or 10% discount on that, just so I can move them faster in the US. And I just really want to get that deal done and have that stuff shipped out. I'm wondering if you can handle that while Fran's away.
Well, but to be honest, let me be frank with you, Dexter. Fran and I did have a discussion about the 5 to 10%, but obviously at the minute we're looking at the nuclear reactor that has the input and the output with an X in a tube that has to be corrected to make it work at a more economical rate. So that basically that's a much higher rate.
I understand all the technical stuff. Can I say something? You look really sporty. You know, I do yoga. I do yoga. Do you do yoga? Because you have that yoga kind of look to you, that live sporty look that's so popular now. It's really quite attractive.
Well, actually, you know, since the lockdown, I've been doing Adrienne's yoga, and it's just 20 minutes a day. And I tell you what, it's been absolutely wondrous.
You look like that for 20 minutes a day. Oh my! I go to the gym like a half an hour every other day and do yoga, and I can barely get as close to looking as fit as you do. Just it's really stunning. But I'm sorry, I didn't mean to change the topic, but I'm actually getting a little cotton-mouthed. I've never been so really nervous talking with a vendor before.
Well, anyway, yes.
The Z79s. If we can just get that 5% off the top, never mind 10%, 5%. 5% is fine. Get them shipped and we can move them out.
But Dexter, the thing is with G5, looking like it's well, it's looking like a very high risk vendor on the market at the minute, and that company's really
I'll tell you, Sandra, I have a proposal. For you.
Proposal.
Probably not appropriate, but I'm supposed to get over to Newcastle. The COVID slowed that down, but I'm going to try and get over after some testing in about 3 weeks. If you will go to dinner with me, I will just take them at the regular price. And I don't know if you're married. I apologize if you are. I saw from Facebook you probably weren't, but I've never been so smitten in years, and I would just love to see you face to face. It's worth the 5% to me.
Yeah, well, yes. I mean, of course, if you're going to come to Newcastle, yes. I mean, absolutely. I mean, yes. I mean, 5% as well.
Would you go to a yoga class with me instead of dinner? And maybe give me some pointers?
I mean, my concept of my internet's just been absolutely terrible today. I mean, I feel like I keep cutting in and out, but you can hear what I'm saying, can't you?
You know, even with the bad internet, you are stunning, and your voice is beguiling. even with all the stuttering. It's truly amazing. I never thought I could actually fall for somebody over video, especially a vendor, but Sandra, I'm so happy that
Dexter, don't be silly. But your accent's just, well, it's amazing, really.
No, I'm not the one with the accent. You're the one with the accent.
You're so fun, though. You're a really fun guy. I can't wait for you to come over. I mean, when are you to come over?
Well, Sandra, I can't wait. It'll be a couple of weeks before I can get it straightened out. Fran told me that you had a son who is in between living home and leaving home. How's your son? I have a child too.
Sorry, you have a son too?
I have a son too. How old is your son?
He's 28. I think he's home, but I maybe hearing things. Yes, he's such a lovely boy. He's a hard worker, and and he's such, he's so good around the house. He cooks for me.
That's lovely. I have a lovely boy too.
Such
Sandra,
a good boy.
if you need to get that doorbell, that's okay. If you just stay on with me, I want to keep talking. But if you need to go get the door, that's fine. I'm nothing is polite. I don't want to stop your day from happening.
Brian, just a minute. Somebody's coming to. Well, it's one of Michael's friends. Michael, I think Brian's at the door. Michael, are you here? I could have sworn I heard him. Sorry. Hello. Moment. Brian, I'm just coming. Is this the package that you want? Is this it?
Is anyone in? Miss Simpson?
Hello? Hello, is that you, Brian?
Hi, Miss Simpson, is that you?
Yes. Hello?
Yeah. How are you doing? Are you okay?
I'm good. Well, with COVID and everything, hang on, I just get one of these masks out of the box.
Is that a package you got there?
Yeah, I'm just taking it. If you don't mind, take one of the masks.
Even with a mask on, Sandra, you're gorgeous. Would you like me to come back later, or do you want to take care of this now?
Could I just get back to you in a minute, Dexter? Sorry, Brian. Sorry, I'm just Brian. I'm not opening the door. I'm not opening the door properly because well, obviously, it's nearly up to 1 again, isn't it? Hang on, let me get the parcel.
Yeah, no worries.
What is this? That's what I think it is.
Did you open the package?
Yes.
Shit. No. So it's been such a funny mix-up, right? Because I accidentally put in your address for my Amazon Prime package, so that's like it's my stuff.
Right, that is it. Do you know, you can wait for Michael. You can absolutely wait for him. He's a really good boy. He's only people like you taking advantage of him. He's had a job interview today, and I'm very sure that he'll get a job soon. But you must, right, just get away from my door. Go.
It's nothing to do with Michael, I swear. It's nothing to do. I just need the package, and I just need to take it.
Tell you what, you can have the box. And I'll just give you the.
No! I need there you go. It's medicinal. I need the stuff inside it.
Oh.
I've got lung issues, and I sprained my ankle, and I need it's medicinal. I've got a card and stuff. I mean, I left it at home, but I do have a card from the doctor.
Oh, so you've got medicine. It's wrapped in pieces of newspaper. In little.
Yeah, it's like one of those side doctors that's on the, where it's just like a house, but it's converted into a doctor. It's not like a proper clinic, but it's they know how to, they know what's wrong with you, and they can give you what you need.
What do you mean,
So,
like
like, I need that,
Chinese
or, you know, like-
medicine?
Yes, that's it. It's Chinese
Okay.
medicine. So I know it looks bad. I know this looks bad, but it's nothing to do. It's not what you think it is.
Brian, do you
Sandra,
think I
I'm
don't
still on
know
the
what this
line,
is?
Sandra. It sounds dodgy to me.
Dexter, you're still on the line. Sorry, Dexter. Sorry, this is the, I'm really.
Fuck,
Brian,
Michael in.
Brian, I know this is cocaine, and I'm ringing the police. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ring the police right now. Okay, right.
Hold on a
Goodbye.
second. I'm working with a vendor who uses
It's
cocaine.
sugar. I'm an avid baker. I bake cakes. It's sugar. It's flour. Fuck.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
One love. Brian, come in, man.
Like,
Brian, you out here?
oh, fuck. Oh, thank God. Okay. Shit. Right. We've got an issue. Okay. I just came around your house like I said I was going to, and this was so close to picking up the package. But your mum has opened.
Mum's home, yeah. No, don't go around because Mum's home. I don't know. I hope you didn't go over there already, but just don't. I'm not there anymore. I slipped out back through the bathroom window. There's alarms going off, and I think that I'm getting chased by the police.
What?
I'm going to give them the slippers, all right. I'm going to go and get in the fridge. It's madness out here. I think there's been a power cut on this entire side of the city.
I'm just
Everybody's out in the streets.
Does your mum know
It's like
my
a
address?
carnival. It's like Portugal, Brian. I wish I was in Portugal, Brian.
What? Shut up about Portugal. We've got an issue, mate.
Mum. Right, so don't give her the package, because listen, I don't know if I told you, but I accidentally told that woman, oh, by the way, I think I got you a job. You're welcome. But basically, yeah, like you can't let Mum have that package because I've got. Look,
She's already got the package, mate. She's open.
I tested positive for COVID-19.
No,
Brian. I tested
no,
positive
it's not, it didn't
for
work.
COVID-19, and
Do you believe me?
if I, like, Mum might get the. Look, just don't let her have anything from Portugal, all right? I'm going to go and get in the fridge, Brian. For fuck's sake. What the?